Hello everybody, my name is Pinkshire, welcome back to Minecraft. I think I'm going to call this series Starbloom. Just for ease, it's the name of the server. So, it's been a few hours of gameplay since I last recorded. I've done some work. I set up a bootleg, really bootleg trading hall, and I'm actually moving 2 villagers to Atlas for the express purpose of making a trading hall there, a breeder and a trading hall. So I did a little bit of looting. I have all of my trade blocks that I have right now. Picked my valuables. I picked up a few things. I ran into unrated ruined portal. I should be heading in the right direction. Let's double check my map. Man, the giant squids are so much fun. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Let's give it direction. I should not be heading north. Be heading south. Looking at my position right now, I should be heading east. This way. We have a DIN map, blue map. We have a pretty much live map of the server. I've already rated that shipwreck. Sleep is for the Kage. Ooh, ruined portal. I might play through Doom Eternal for here at some point in time in the future. Nice. Gapple. Fire charge is interesting. I'll take the hoe. Take that. I know I have the diamonds to make things, but I feel it's against the spirit of the challenge I've given myself. It's a purely self-imposed challenge. There's nothing that's really stopping me from doing anything else. Except for me. And the fact that I want to do it this way. Doing a run on a trading hall with no armor and barely any sort of tools is interesting, to say the least. And I'm definitely benefiting greatly from the fact that I have friends who are not restricted as I am, who I get to live with in the game. But there are a few things I'm going to do. One of the things I kind of want to set up after I get a breeder is going to be an iron farm. So, hello. Have I raided you? I don't think I have. No, I have. I've been over here already. I brought 1 villager already over. I decided now would be a good enough time to sit and talk kind of through the plans as I build the breeder out and kind of get my trading hall set up. So. Yeah, I want to head up and around that. I like the different ocean biomes we have. That's someone's base. Giant squid. Yeah, we're getting to the river tributaries now. Let me be careful. So, I don't talk about anime much. And I feel it should be kind of obvious if you've been listening to me and doing my references for all 5 of you people who watch. It should be kind of obvious that I like anime. I watch a good bit of it. I have watched a good bit of it. I will continue to watch a good bit of it. So, but one of the most recent ones I finished was Wistoria, Wand and Sword. I finished season 2 out. Tommy actually recommended it to me. It's great. I love it. There's Will and Elfie are so cute. I love them so much. They are adorable. I love them to death. Oh, we have a raid party. That's horrible. Don't you look at me. I gotta go all the way around now. Oh, I didn't realize we flattened this one out too. Damn. I guess it makes sense. This is where we have a lush cave right there. That might complicate some things for me. Oh, well, I do kind of need it though, don't I? Let's check to make sure he's alive. If he's not alive, I'm gonna use some executive powers. So there's a few things I want to build out. I'm gonna build out a manual sugarcane farm just to have it. I will eventually have a not manual one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Should be 4 that I get to. Four, 4, 3. There we go. So this is going to be a fairly basic villager breeder. It doesn't need to be like super fast or anything. That's not what I'm looking for. I picked this up. I think you guys saw me pick this one up. Pick that up. Wink. Wink. Probably because I jumped on them. Potatoes are a good option. Carrots are also a good option. Beetroot and wheat are kind of non-options, both because of seeds, because wheat needs to be made into bread. They won't actually eat wheat to make bread. You don't actually consume it at all. It's kind of annoying. So I'm just gonna use a shovel for the rest of this because it ain't worth it otherwise. Big old road. country road. I know it's getting to be nighttime. So let's go take a look at what kind of blocks we have right now. So, ice, cobble. I do like me some deep slate. That is nice. This is the sand, and these are the blocks. What's a good slave color? Let's see. I mean, we don't have any pink. Are none of these set up yet? There you are. I mean, I could definitely just work with black concrete, I guess. Black and yellow, eh? I guess that's the one we've been using. Let's see if I can't turn those on. Look at them go. Listen to them go, really. There we go. Making colored glass. Look at that. Fascinating. I love the way this works. This stuff is so cool. Okay, let's turn some stuff off. So I believe light gray might be an option there. Red, orange, yellow. So this is where the concrete is then. So we do have a plugin for this to kind of handle this issue. Let's have a designated color for... Let's go with gray. So we can do this. Just for ease of use. It's so much better. We do as many as we want. It's so nice. So first things first, it's going to be, before I even get these guys ready and set up here, it's going to be making sure this is all ready to go. Okay, so let's leave that there then. I have to double check some of my other breeder builds, but Oh, okay, cool. I need a chest. Is there a tree I can go cut down somewhere near here? Not really. Yeesh. I do like jungle wood. It's a cool looking wood. The so the recipe book is something that was added after I started playing this game. I've been playing this game for a long time. I'm not certain how I feel about it. Genuinely. It's useful. It certainly is. But it feels almost intrusive. So. I remember what kind of. What are you? Mud brick. Interesting. I like the way it sounds. Let's just put this here for the moment. Shove the valuables in there. I need the beds. That. I don't need you. Probably going to need a bucket of water. So. Let's just make a quick infinite source. Yeah, I should have enough space to kind of do a good sized farm. Mm-hmm. Okay, more concrete. There you go. There we go. There we go. One more layer up. Yes, I'm trapping them in a cold, gray concrete box for the rest of their lives. At least they'll have light, because I need light so the crops will grow, and so the mobs don't spawn and kill the villagers on the inside. I do greatly appreciate the fact that it'll autofill whatever I'm building. Perfect. And let's just do this. Plenty of light. We'll do lots growing now. Now, the bonus thing about this is if I really wanted to, I could also turn it into an automatic food farm. But I don't want to do that right now. So I normally follow specific builds for any kind of farm that I build, and that extends to villager farms. And that extends to this, but I normally follow it just so I have a template for how it's supposed to look. Okay. Kind of a box. Symmetrical. Okay, so down here, it's going to be my villager pit. So I need some more wood. Oh, I should go loot that. Yeah, I don't think I mentioned this. We have a plugin on the server that makes infinite loot chests. So everyone can raid a generated chest once. I like it, especially for servers. It's quite nice to have for servers. Damn it. Ow. I don't think I'm going to get that one. I have to run somewhere else then. Man, that's a lot drowned. Okay, wood over here. He's not full yet. I'm kind of curious as to what this is going to be. If it's intended to be our sewer system, which we've tried a few times in the past. The sewer system, generally speaking, was a way in which we were going to move items around. That's what it was. That's what its purpose was. It was generally going to be a set of it was going to be water over ice, and it was basically going to be our pipe system, but a little broader. Oak trapdoors. Yeah. I'm not trying to make one that's like exceptionally fast. They should be too tall for that. So basically what I'm going to be trying to build, I'm going to try to build it in such a way that I can run a minecart under where the villagers are. Okay, and so that is designed to catch the adult villagers. So they'll come up over here. Yes. There we go. Okay, so they will come up to here. Oh, now I need more. I have not slept in too long. They're coming for me. Those are phantoms. So I am going to have to go get those materials specifically. Specifically. I have this laid up here. Mm-hmm. There we go. Okay. What are you doing hmming to each other for, huh? Let's get this thing started. On the way for you. I think you're gonna do it. So this will take a bit of time. It just will. But I got some work to do to get some stuff ready, so I'm going to call this episode here. Probably next you'll see me, I'll have at least something set up for a kind of trading hall. That's it, that's all. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. I'd love to talk to you guys. Have a great day.